Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still relatively new, it's less than a year old, and so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Also hit that like button, it really helps me out. Comment, share, I would appreciate all of that very much. Welcome back everyone. For those of you who are new and do not know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the two yet one. Book one here. I read book one aloud live on Facebook, and I've uploaded all of those videos here for you to enjoy for absolutely free. If you've already read book one, or you've watched all of those videos, just know that book two is published and available for purchase. Okay. These absolutely beautiful, very well-made paperbacks are available from Kindle Direct Publishing. They're only $15.99 each, plus shipping. If you have Amazon Prime, your shipping will be free. Okay, so everyone, I've still got spring going on here, but you notice there's some differences here. This week on Thursday is Earth Day, worldwide Earth Day. Okay, so today and all week we'll be asking Mother Earth. Mother is going to speak today. The Mother Earth, we've got Gaia over here. We've got Mawu, who is Mother Earth, and Gaia again up here. I've got an actual replica kind of her, you know, and a globe here so that we understand she is a sphere being. Okay, and interestingly enough, your first card is the World as well. So I just have to tell you that that is really cool. Okay, so let's introduce our new deck here. This week, I'm so excited to use this new deck. I've been wanting it for a while. It's called the Tarot of the Divine. And this is by Yoshitani, and it's inspired by deities, folklore, and fairy tales from around the world, which is why I chose this deck for this week, because there's fairy tales and folklore from all around the world. Look at how beautiful this artwork is. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. So at the end of the reading, oops, I'm going to be pulling Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer. Okay, and I believe the artwork in this deck varies. There's a lot of artists, so we'll just say from Stephen D. Farmer. And I think that the artwork goes very well with these new cards, but also because Gaia, our planet, is a goddess. I've also got the Legendary Ladies Goddess deck by Anne Shen. Okay, I don't know who's the... I think she's the one who did all the artwork. It doesn't say who did the artwork in this deck, but it's really beautiful. I love it so much. Look at Gaia right here. You know what I mean? I don't want to pull her out because it was a little bit difficult to get her to stick in there. But yeah, this is 58 Goddesses to Empower and Inspire You by Anne Shen. Okay, yeah. So if I need to clarify, I'm going to use my little tiny Rider Tarot deck. And I think that'll do it. Let's get started. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will. And I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made for your life before you incarnated so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration of your soul. Okay. So when I'm dealing with the major arcana cards here, It's kind of like destiny, but not really, because anything can be changed with our free will. Okay? There are times, though, when something is destiny. It is fate, because we wrote it that way in our divine blueprint. And those are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune, which you do not have. As far as I can tell, because this is a new deck. It's so beautiful. Okay, Virgo. So like I said, we're asking the world for the messages today, and right off the bat, what do you have here? You've got the World. Wow, so beautiful. Look at how beautiful this card is. Here, I'm just gonna, I always say that I like to work with the energies that a deck is designed with. And I know what the world means and everything, but I just want to see, they give you this beautiful book that goes through, look at that. So that's the Moon card, the front. I just love it. The reason I bought this deck, though, is because of the Empress card. Okay, so this is a New Zealand Maori legend. Okay, this is Hinamoa and Tutankhamun. Teutonikai. Okay, and it says the world is the happily ever after ending following a difficult journey. Hinamoa and Teutonikai represent the victorious conclusion, a positive outcome most desired. However, a conclusion also heralds the start of a new journey. So yeah, I like how they put that, because that sounded very positive. Okay, so this is, the world is always the end of a cycle. Okay, and in the previous deck that I was using, the Tarot of the Enchanted Forest, that was about, oh, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, it was about getting through the forest. Okay, sorry, I'm a little bit off today. Okay, so upright, this means completion, recognition, fulfillment, triumph, and celebration. Okay, so yeah, there's an end of a cycle, but it brings some sort of celebration. So you're very happy about this. Okay, and notice how there's two people here. Yeah, I didn't have the time to look up all of these stories. I was going to, and I just have been, there's a lot going on in my personal life, and so I wasn't able to do that. But I figured I would get to know this deck as we go along. Okay, so now that's what's going on at the heart of everything, some sort of ending, and you're pretty happy with it. And it may have something to do with a couple in love. It looks like there's a loving couple here. Okay, so the next energy that we read is crossing that. Let me just find it here. Wow, this deck is so cool. Alrighty, so this is always read right side up. Okay, and what we've got here is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so Swords is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Knights are always bringers of change, and I feel like you want to bring in some kind of change very quickly. The Knight of Swords moves very quickly. Sometimes he's charging off to war, okay? Swords can represent people that are involved with like the military, or what they do requires them to be armed, like a policeman, you know what I mean? Pardon me. This doesn't have to be a male energy, a male, but it is a masculine energy. Okay, so for this particular deck, this says, the Knight of Swords is a strong and assertive warrior. Hang Tua An intelligent soldier is unafraid of leaping into battle and employing unconventional techniques to win. He is rebellious, loyal, and a fierce champion. Okay, so this means intellect, bravery, confidence, being action-oriented. Okay, so yeah, this is you or someone you know being very brave about this. Yeah, there's some sort of action that you are taking or you want to take because of this world energy going on here. Some sort of celebration makes you want to rush in and maybe, you know, maybe it is kind of like going to war, because this is a very soldier energy, is it not? Okay, so that's really interesting. Cool. Okay. All right. Well, let's keep going here. Now, the next energy that we read is what is at the root of all of this. Okay. So what we've got is the Three of Wands. Wand energy is fire energy. So that's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. The Three of Wands is manifesting. It's having all the energy to bring in what you want to manifest. Okay. Now let's see what the story is behind this. Let me just see in this awesome book. This is the story of the enchanted pig. This is a Romanian fairy tale. The Three of Wands represents hard work and travel. Okay, so the princess takes a long journey to rescue her prince, making sacrifices and surviving trials along the way. If she stays motivated, her efforts will be rewarded. So what this means is self-motivation, freedom, reward, and romance. Okay, so yeah, there is definitely an element of romance going on here. You've got this masculine who wants to rush in and maybe go to war, but then you've got this princess who is determined to save her prince, which I must say, I love that. You always hear about the prince saving the princess. Here, the princess is saving the prince. It looks like there's these two people that are very, that have a lot of energy when it comes to saving one another. Interesting. That's what I'm feeling out of all of this. There's some sort of end of a cycle that has to do with love. And she definitely loves her prince. She's going to go save him. And he is rushing off as a soldier. He's very intelligent and loyal. Beautiful energy. Aren't these cards just so lovely? All right, so what's moving out of your life at this time is the Four of Swords. Okay, so this is, I think you've been kind of resting here for a while. The Four of Swords is always about getting some rest or getting some peace of mind. Let's see what story this is. So this is the energy that's in your most recent past, and it's moving out of your life at this time. All of these energies can move back in to your life, but okie dokie, swords, four of swords. There we are. This is, okay, this is a Norse mythology. This is Fenrir, Fenrir. The Four of Swords signals a pause in the battle. Oh, wow, there's a battle going on here. The Norse gods know that the wolf Fenrir will bring about the end of the world So they have him bound and chained. While he still represents a threat, for now there is respite. And in the upright, it means sanctuary, recouping, meditation, passivity, and counseling. So, wow. Okay, so they know Fenrir is going to bring about the end of the world. So then what you've got here at the heart of everything is an ending and the world, okay? So apparently this has been going on for a while, this ending, and it's been very battle-like for you. And obviously here, because Fenrir here is really, really dangerous. I think that you have been in this night energy because of this. Yes, you've been involved in some sort of battle, and it has a lot to do with love. Wow, wow. You can't get any clearer than that. There's no need for me to clarify any of this so far. It's really something else here, yo. Okay, so the next two energies for me as a reader are future cards. And we read this one first. Okay, so then what we have here is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. The Eight of Wands, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And this is about swift movement, about communication, passionate communication. However, this is in the reverse. Now, this deck does have reversed meanings, so I think it's going to say that there's no communication, but let's check and see what this particular deck wants. This, oh, turned right to it. Okay, so look at that. Look at that. That is so awesome. This is the Rainbow Crow, a North American Lenape legend, okay? But it says it's disputed of whose legend this is, okay? The Rainbow Crow. Wow, that is so cool. Okay, so the Eight of Wands represents quick, decisive actions. The Rainbow Crow flies quickly to deliver warmth to the cold earth below, singeing his wings in the process. His sacrifice and swift journey are fruitful. Wow. Quick, decisive decisions like this this Knight of Swords here. This Three of Wands. She has to make quick, decisive decisions. However, the reversed is lethargy, delays, bad timing, slowness, and frustration. Yeah, if it had been upright, this would mean speed, momentum, travel, excitement, and results. But what the results that you're looking for, that there may, and it's even saying travel, excitement, results, speed, momentum. It sounds very much like this, the Knight of Swords here and the end of the world. It's like this is what's supposed to happen. The momentum, the speed, the travel, the excitement, all that stuff, but it's not. Okay? In the near future, you're going to experience some delays, possible bad timing, slowness, frustration, some lethargy. Okay, so look for that in the future and try to turn it around with more hope and positivity, okay? Now, let's see, you go from the Eight of Wands straight to the Ten of Wands. So we're still in this fire energy here, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is where I'm reminded now to go ahead and check to see if you've got earth, air, fire, and water. So far, you've got air, which is swords, and you've got fire, which is the wands. But that's all. Okay, there's some cups, and there's some coins. Okay, so, good. You do have everything that you need to manifest what you want in this situation here. Now, this is the Ten of Wands, okay? And I can tell you right away that the Ten of Wands means exhaustion. It means heavy burdens. It means so you're going to have these delays, okay? You want to move fast. You want to move fast. You want this battle to be over, okay? But, hardly anything. Man, when it has to do with spirit, it's got to take its time, okay? You've got to get to the end. And you're getting there. This is the end. The tens are always the end, okay? This is, the 8, where you're almost there. It's not giving you what you want. But then we get to the 10. You're so bored. You're so lethargic. You're so frustrated and sick of these delays that you're going to get here with this, which I believe this is going to happen first, which is weird because this is right side up. And I would feel like actually we're reading reversed, so forget it, just what I just said. But the Ten of Wands, yeah, this is where you're overburdened. This is where you've bitten off more than you can chew. But I don't know about you, but I am really curious to see what story this Ten of Wands is referring to. And so here we have it in the book. This is a Guarani legend from Paraguay. And it's called the Timbo tree. The Ten of Wands represents taking on too much and refusing to accept help. When Sagua's daughter went missing, he searched alone in vain. A timbo tree grew from his ear when he died, bearing fruits he labored for but was unable to enjoy. Oh. So, in the upright, this means overwhelm, stress, obligation, refusing aid, and duty. So, it means all the things that I was just talking about, but refusing aid is sticking out to me as the difference in this deck. You may need some help. Okay, I don't know. She is trying to rescue her prince all by herself. She's going to do it. However, if this is not you, what if you were the prince, her prince? Okay, and I'm not talking about gender. I'm just switching this up. It could be that there's someone who's trying to help. What we have here is these are two very different energies. Okay, we've got swords and then we've got wands. We've got a feminine and we've got a masculine. So there is a battle going on. There is a battle going on, but it's still going to take a little bit longer. I have a feeling this has something to do with divine timing. So moving on, we'll go to your hope. Oh. Okay, so your hope card is the Three of Cups, but it is in the reverse. Let's look at this in the upright. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at this. Now, the Three of Cups, the last deck that I had, it was the 3 dancing bears. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is about reunion. This is about friends getting together, celebrating things because of emotion. Cups are emotion, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, emotion and intuition. Okay, so this could be things like a wedding or a baby shower or an anniversary or, just a celebration because somebody accomplished something. This could be, just getting together because of a holiday. But however, this is in reverse. So there are reversed meanings. So I'm going to go ahead and check it out for you. Wow, I love this deck so freaking much here. Oh, okay. So Apsara from Cambodia. This is Hindu mythology from Cambodia. The Three of Cups represents camaraderie and a good time. The Apsara are celestial beings of the sky known for dancing, partying, and fornication. The joyous group oversees fertility rites, the performing arts, and the fortunes of gambling. So the reversed means overindulgent, infidelity, disintegrating bonds, gossip, and isolation. Huh. So it could be that you're hoping for something, but the bonds are disintegrating. Overindulgence and infidelity. Think about that. Okay? If that's what's going on for you, this Mother Earth is showing you that I think that what you're hoping for here may not be as good for you as you hope it could be. Now, this is a cup card. This is love, okay? So love is something that requires loyalty, and we have that here, okay? This is the loyalty. He said it in his card that he's loyal. This princess, she's going to go save her prince. That's some serious loyalty, fidelity. So when it comes to this is overindulgence. This is partying, okay? You may have been, you may be hoping to have a party or overindulge some way. Well, that's all I got to say about that. Okay. I'm not here to judge anybody. If those are your hopes, I think this is Spirit's way of maybe pointing some things out for you, or you just do as you wilt, but understand that sometimes things don't work out the way you want them to. Okay, just be careful with that type of energy. All right, so anyway, this is your environment or state of being card, and this is the King of Coins. However, he's in the reverse, and I feel like I'm feeling right away that he's coming in, but he's just not fully manifested. However, this card does have a reversed meaning, so I will check that out for you. But I just feel, wow, look at this. Is this I think he's like the world turtle. Is that what this is? Because that would be very interesting, because of this world thing that we've got going on. We started off with the world. We've got Fenrir over here wanting to end the world. And then we've got the world turtle. That's pretty cool. Because, you know, here we've got Gaia, and Mawu. Gaia, Mawu, Mawu. They're the same, right? All right, let's go ahead and let's see what this tarot says for this particular king. So, you know, kings are a mature energy. They are, this would be a very grounded person, boss energy, fatherly energy. I'm going to read it to you upright, and then I'll put it upside down when I read the reversed. So this is a North American Iroquois mythology. Wow, okay. This is Hanuna, the world turtle. This is the world turtle. I was right. The King of Coins represents stability and faithfulness. The world turtle is strong enough to support the weight of others' hopes and dreams. Oh, wow. He may not be an active participant in their lives, but he is always dependable, slow, and steady. This is one of the best King of Coins representations I have ever seen. I think it's my favorite. Okay, but unfortunately, right now he's in reverse. And it means corruption, materialism, ruthlessness, authority, and indulgence. Indulgence. We have this here as well. This is overindulgence. So this energy, this king energy, is kind of just like not himself right now. He's in more of his distorted masculine energies. But this is, like I said though, I just feel like even though he may be in his reversed energies right now, like this one, maybe what's going to happen is he's going to materialize into your life, no pun intended, material earth, oh my gosh. And then, maybe this is what he's really hoping for, is this kind of celebration of life itself. Now, this can be a woman, okay? It just depends. A woman could definitely be in this type of energy, strong enough to support other people's hopes and dreams, is what's sticking out to me there, okay? Right now, I think that he's just feeling a little, you got these delays going on. This masculine is feeling kind of warlike. They're overindulging. They may be, people do that when they're frustrated, when they're sad. Okay, so the next energy that we read here is the energy of your fear. And this totally makes sense. The Seven of Swords, okay? So the Seven of Swords is deception. Now, I'm feeling self-deception here. You may be fooling yourself. You may be trying to get away with something that is just not what you think it is. Where did this shadow come from? It looks like a dinosaur. What's he doing? What's this? Is this a coyote or a wolf? Well, I can find out from the book here, but I'll tell you right now, the Seven of Swords, this is all about somebody trying to get away with something. Okay? So I think that you may be feeling afraid that somebody is trying to get away with something against you, or that you may be deceiving yourself. Possibly you may know you're deceiving yourself, and that's why this is upright. Let's go ahead and check out the book and see what it says about the Seven of Swords. Look at how beautiful this is. Okay, yeah, this is a coyote. This is the story of Coyote from the Pacific Northwest, a Salish legend. The Seven of Swords is a trickster, and the coyote represents deceit in all forms, from small pranks to terrible scandals. He is clever and manipulative, but more often than not, he is caught by his own schemes and has to pay dearly for them. So this is upright. It means strategy, cunning, thievery, cheating, and manipulation. So when I hear this cheating, I think of the infidelity, and when I think of manipulation, I'm thinking, somebody trying to get away with something. So yeah, there is right now it's just really looking like there's a battle for love. And people here do not know who is doing what. They don't know who to trust. They don't know if people are being loyal or not. This is quite a struggle here. Okay, now this outcome card is basically the reason I bought this deck, and I'm so glad that I did. because I love all of the cards. But when I saw this, I said I have to have that deck. Okay, this is the Virgin of Guadalupe. This is the Empress. This is the card for Libra or Taurus. This could be a Libra or Taurus. However, this Empress, abundance, energy, love, just, I mean, if you think of Aphrodite, Venus, she's love, she's money, she's beauty, she's abundance. But when you look at the Virgin of Guadalupe, she is a more pure energy. She is kindness. She is unconditional love. She is the sacred feminine. However, your outcome is the Empress in the reverse. So this does have a reversed meaning, and when the Empress is in reverse, that means that she's in her distorted energy, the distorted feminine, not sacred feminine, the distorted feminine energy. Okay, so the feminine energy here is not fully manifested and currently distorted. Okay, Our Lady of Guadalupe, it says. She's a Catholic saint. So let's just read it to you like this, and then I'll reverse it. Okay, Our Lady of Guadalupe from Mexico. She's a Catholic saint. The Empress is a loving and protective mother. She cares for and wishes to defend all of her children, even if a mother's love can sometimes be smothering. The world feels bright and everything blooms around her. I think the planet is talking through her. This is the mother energy of the planet that flows through Our Lady of Guadalupe, through the sacred feminine and all the sacred feminines that are out there. In the reverse, she is feeling undesirable, anxiety, lack of concentration, smothering, and selfishness. Okay, so feeling undesirable, all of that stuck out to me pretty much. Yeah, anxiety, lack of concentration, smothering, selfishness. There is whoever this is, she's not in her right energy. She is obviously dealing with certain things that she needs to heal from. Now, the underlying energy here is the Queen of Wands. So this is who the Empress is to most people, I'd say. I think this is this Pele? Queen of Wands. But the Queen of Wands is very attractive. She's very beautiful. She is very sexy. She is magnetic, and it is Pele. Look. Hawaii, that is Pele. Let me read her to you. Oh, and the Emperor underneath Pele. The Emperor. Aries energy. This is Wands, so this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy too. Okay, Queen of Wands, Pele, Hawaii. She is a Hawaiian deity. The Queen of Wands represents a fiery force. The volcano goddess Pele's rages can be destructive, but her blessings are just as powerful. She is the creativity of dance, the nourishment of rich soil, and the chaotic force of an explosion. So upright, she means optimism, independence, confidence, passion, and verve. All right, so there is a beautiful feminine energy here. I just feel like these are the same feminine, okay? This is the same. Right now, she's not in her Empress energy because she's dealing, I think, with this. Okay? She is busy trying to save her prince, you know. To the whole world, or most of the world, she looks like this, but this is what she's feeling like right now. But this is what she really is. Okay? Now, this can be a man, right? And the underneath that is the Emperor. Ooh, man, I love these cards. Okay, so let's get some additional messages from Earth Magic by Stephen D. Farmer. Okay, we're already at 40 minutes, so I'm going to pull at least 3 of these, and then at least one of our legendary ladies. Mother Earth, thank you. Got 2 already. Can I have one more, please? Thank you. All right. Oh my goodness, I got 2 more. Okay, so there's going to be a wake-up call. Ooh, this card makes me feel a little nauseated. Whenever I see a tsunami or footage of a tsunami, it makes me a little nauseated because for some reason I equate tsunamis with migraines, and I get migraines. So that's kind of a... Anyway, a wake-up call is going to hit you like a tsunami, okay? Ceremony, an invocation. Oh. Rainbow. Blessings are coming. And clouds. Shape-shifting. Now, this rainbow, there's blessings. And I'm just feeling you've got this rainbow crow, and the delays are coming with this rainbow crow, but I think it's a hidden blessing, okay? Those stick out to me. Shape-shifting. I just feel like this has a lot to do with this. Also, we do have this trickster energy, which can be a shape-shifting energy. This is clouds is air energy as well. So, yeah, you've got a lot of swords here. Some sort of ceremony, invocation, I believe, is a tsunami ceremony with a rainbow in the clouds. Once the tsunami hits, you're going to invoke something in a ceremony, which is going to shape-shift what's going on, bringing in blessings. Okay, now let's go ahead and get a goddess from the Legendary Ladies deck, which is so beautiful. I mean, look. I love this artwork. All of the goddesses, they don't have like a harshness to them. They're all very lovely. So they're not scary really in any way. But I just really love the colors. I love the artwork. It reminds me of an old Cinderella book that I had a long time ago. All right. Wow. Okay. Oh man, there's a few of them here. I can't take all of these. Yes, I can, they say. Okay. Amaterasu. Inner beauty. Inner beauty. So I feel like that's an answer here to, you know, if this is you, if you're feeling undesirable, your inner beauty is what makes you beautiful, okay? Athena, wisdom. Okay, there's some sort of wisdom when it comes to this battle. She's a goddess. She's a warrior. Look at her. So she's saying use your wisdom when it comes to this battle, okay? Sometimes delays are blessings, like we just got from these cards. Okay, Eos, light, okay? The light is going to be shown on this as to what these delays are. You're going to get some information, some enlightenment here. Oh, and then that's going to give you healing. Here's beautiful Sekhmet. Now, Sekhmet's healing is very strong. She doesn't fool around. She's a lot like Kali, okay? She's very, very strong, but there's going to be some very strong healing that comes with this. And then we have Bridget with inner peace. There will be inner peace eventually for you. All right, Virgo, that's what I got for you. What a wonderful reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let's see, how much control do you have over this situation? I can gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor. And you have 1 and 2. So 2 out of 10 cards means that most of this is in your control, Virgo. So that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my books. See you next time.